check. 1, 2. All right. Can we talk about Trumpty Dumpty? I mean, if you know me at all, you know that I'm thoroughly convinced that he is the actual literal Antichrist. The Bible. He's just a very terrible human being. He's just a bad human being. Whatever happened to the dogs and cats that were being eaten? You guys just move on, huh? You won the election and you just move on. Okay. I'm going to tell you now that it is my full belief that he is the Antichrist and that I believe sometime very, very soon he's going to pop. Because Stephen Miller's already trying to pull the powers of the president will not be whatever. They're already trying to do shit where the court doesn't have any right to check and balance the president. Real constitutional shit like that. Real tough, like hardline constitution. Oh, that's why the limiter's getting hit hard. You turn that threshold down. Is it about now? Yeah, still hitting it. Alright, well, I don't want it to clip, so I'll work with that later. So, is that as fast as the attack can hit? Yeah. Alright, so, fuck, dude. It's not... It's like disgusting how his worshippers... What they do, man, it's just fucking gross. Seriously, if you heard of people talking about, we have the chance to work under one of the finest presidents, and they're talking about Obama. Just going on and on about his brilliance and his brilliant strategic, you know what I mean, and that his authority will not be challenged. And our allies are asking for help, and he's basically holding out for a thank you. When why would Ukraine ever thank Trump? He's been actively trying to get the aid stopped. In fact, promising that one of the things his campaign promises was, I don't know if he understands, I don't think Donald Trump does understand anything really, but that the airwaves, they get to Russia and Ukraine, they can see all that shit. But I think he's gonna pop. Because he's going to be almost certainly held in contempt today if they defy this order today. What he'll order as far as contempt, I don't know. Will they give him another round, another chance to bring the stuff in? Because Pam Bondi's already talking resistance like that the judge has no authority. I'm like, this is a federal judge, you stupid cunt. In a system of checks and balances, you stupid fuck. You don't have a mandate, you brain dead, stroke fucking victim piece of shit. Dementia addled, old fucking senior citizen painting your face orange and wearing a fucking wig now, fucking Donnie? Huh? Because they scalped your ass? Is that what it is? Because they scalped you, right? And you look stupid as fuck. You already looked dumb as shit. Now you're wearing a fucking wig? Is that what we're doing? Pretending you're not fucking an old piece of shit? That you're actually orange colored in the fucking face? Is that what we're doing? Pretending that bitter is sweet? and sweet is bitter? Is that what we're doing? Calling everyone a pedophile besides the pedophile leading you? And the senators, of all the senators that have been picked up for fucking soliciting minors and shit, I get there's crime and shit, but since you want to save the fucking children, right? You want to save the fucking Cosmic Pizza children, right? How many of your fucking politicians keep getting picked up for trolling the fucking mall? For fucking on and on. Beaupert with her fucking husband. Showing his dick! And you got the nerve to talk about family fucking values to me? You're so fucking lost. It's sad. It's beyond pathetic how much your hate has blinded you. I mean, I would say blinders, like you know, like a one-track mind, but you're not even doing that. You guys got fucking complete block out. You know that thing where the people have the chicken on their feet and they're trying to smack each other with like a whatever the fucking thing is? They gotta be quiet because they're trying to run. It fucking squeaks, the rubber chicken squeaks, and then they can know where you're at. But they're all blindfolded as fuck. Yeah, that's you guys. That's the entire fucking Republican Party. And the voters. Sad. Sad, sad. Mr. Gorbachev, please build that fucking wall back. Sorry I told you, you're Mr. Majesty Putin. The fuck is wrong with you? Self-righteous piece of shit. Every time you start yelling about somebody doing some shit, turns out your party is doing it or doing it worse. And then what comes to fucking 3 words? Oh, that's different. Okay. Do unto others. That's what I think Jesus is going to do the same thing to you. Oh, sorry, that's different. That's forgiveness for somebody else who would grant it to someone else also. Have mercy and pity on them. So none for you. You realize you don't decide that, right? He said, he'll say, verily, I know you not. You worship me with your lips, but your hearts are far the fuck from me. That's what he said to the people walking with him. And you think you ciphered it out? And somehow it's got to do with taking away food? Of any kind. I don't care of any kind, even if you're feeding the fucking prisoners in jail. If you visited me in jail, you've done it to the least of me. You've also done it to me. So if you've come and visited him in jail, what if you didn't? It's all about you, right? He'll come to visit you in jail. But when he's in jail, you come to spit on him. Sorry, man. Forgiveness is for me. You're a piece of shit. What'd you do, by the way? Yep, robbing people. Fuck you! I don't care if you were hungry. Where in the Bible it says who can blame a man for stealing because he's hungry? Where? Show me! Oh shit, there it is. Yeah, shit. Fuck. You still gotta sit there. It's just piggly wiggly. You can't just steal food. Jesus. People like you come in this fucking country, Jesus. Fucking foreigner, immigrant piece of shit, brown motherfucker. What are you doing in my country? So even the littlest pain that you visit to him, and know you not that you're all the body of Christ? The least of what you've done to me, you've done it to me. And he's kept track of every fucking thing. He knows every slight. If a bird falls, will he not ponder it? You mean tell me he's gonna ponder a bird falling, but not you fucking stiffing a waiter? You not tipping the waitress? You writing, learn to vote better next time. Or whatever little snarky little fucking comment you put in the tip section. When 0 works just fine. Make sure you take a photo. You want to brag to all your friends. Don't you? Don't worry. There's a copy. Everything you have said and done will be used against you. The times you've had forgiveness on those, and the times you've had none. Let no one fool you. That time will not come until the man of sin be revealed. Let's see how Donald Trump responds to contempt of court, like anybody else would have to fucking suffer for not complying. Right, he's got a mandate. Matter of fact, they changed the laws. Oh, didn't the Bible say something about that? Yeah, they'll change times and laws. One of the things he's got to do today is report about the times of the hill and the planes. He's got to report what time the plane, because he was ordered to turn the plane the fuck around by a federal judge, and you will comply. It is law that you will comply with the goddamn order, even if the order is unjust and found later to be wrong. You will comply with the fucking law. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the Supreme Court really hasn't been backing old Donnie fucking boy. Trumpty Dumpty's about to have a fucking big fall. When the lower subordinates start talking to the supreme leader about how he might have to go to jail. Oh, no, I've got a mandate. I was elected president. That means I can never go to jail, ever. We have a Project 2025. Why are you trying to stop his agenda? Right? Why can't he do his agenda legally? Why does he have to use nefarious, back alley fucking methods and shit he doesn't have? Executive order powers that he does not have. You can't just make you can't make laws. You can't just fucking rewrite the goddamn Constitution. The very fact that you Republicans are not fucking shitting on his head right now proves everything I need to know about you fucking hypocrites. That you are not sparking fucking this fucking off like you went off about fucking January 6th, didn't you? Motherfucker's gonna rewrite the Constitution by executive order when there's already a process? God, you're so fucked. And I don't mean just mentally, I mean like your future coming is fucked. Because you got, all of us are going to hellfire according to our works. But we all don't come out the other fucking side. Some of us get purified and go out. 3 people are going to sit in there and stew forever. And the rest are going to be burned the fuck up. And you're going to go to Sheol. That's where souls go. The black. The empty, the nothing. The never was, never will be. When a man dies, he takes his sin with him. So eternal death means that you never were born. Withered on the fucking vine. And then he'll wipe away all tears. You see? Everything you've ever fucking done. Every harm you've ever done. Gone. You'll go to ponder them, and you won't find them there! Wasn't I just talking to somebody? Oh no, that was a... shit. I've just been out here talking to myself, and what? Motherfucker. I gotta fucking... This shit's good. Fuck. I got this one. There's a guy sitting right here. Holy shit. He was telling me a joke or something. And that's exactly what you mean. No one will miss you because you will never exist. And fucking... You can tell a tree by its fruit. Fruit has to blossom, right? Bloom and grow. Like I said, he just comes along, picks one of the fucking things, takes a bite. This whole fucking tree, if that's the kind of fucking fruit this whole tree brings, just burn the whole fucking thing. Root and all. Tear it all the fuck down. Just keep finding. If you find any bad fruit, just burn the whole fucking family tree out. The entire thing. If you find a branch around, then I mean, if it's grafted on, then it'll be grafted on. But if it's don't leave any fucking trace, man. There's not to be any chaff with the wheat. You need a process, right? To make sure, if you want to do right, you want to process and make sure that shit's done right. So then none of the wheat goes in the chaff, because he also doesn't want that either. That takes some thinking. You got to think about that. You got to think of that ahead, because that's not in the book. If he doesn't want any chaff in the wheat, then he doesn't want any wheat, and he doesn't want to lose a fucking grain of wheat. The wheat means a lot. Wheat means a lot to him, so you don't want to lose a fucking bit of that either. So we got to double check and triple check, and we got to make sure of this shit. I got an idea. Got an idea. "30 years ago, you wanted me to be right. 20 years ago, you wanted me to be right. 10 years ago, you wanted me to be right. Nope. The sad thing is, everything keeps pointing more and more. Anyone who's been on here knows that I've been talking about negative time, an anti-universe, which is where dark matter is. Time is basically an infinite loop around itself, where it's, if you can imagine me stretching in a circle off of myself until I'm facing myself or back to back, either way. Bending the warp that would take. Kind of like the joke that I had about, I was going to tell if I ever got a chance to meet Pete Davidson. Because I think it's fucked up with what Ariana Grande did about, thanks for the big dick or whatever the fuck it was. Because if you were like, thanks for the tight pussy, everybody would be aghast. See you later, chick, but thanks for the tit fucking. Thanks for the deep throat. Oh, but thanks for the big dick, it's all funny, right? Even if, like he was saying on stage, it was like a thing to be like, he gets to watch the disappointment in all the girls' faces. He could be downplaying himself, or he could be, I don't know. Seems like the rotating women have stopped, so they probably like, oh, hey, oh. Boy, Pete's just getting around. Well, you know what they say. Why would he go back to doing drugs and, my joke I was going to tell him was the reason she always faces to the left. It'd been funny to do a sketch where she has no right side, and he turns her left and just keeps trying to turn it, and it finally turns and it's just more left on the right side. That's why she always walks out, like, you know what I mean? Because she just doesn't have a side over here. It's just an optical illusion thing, and just like, and he's trying to turn it. And it's just like, yeah, and when finally, it's just left, it's, and it's just fucking more. Dude, there's just, yeah. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna do. I mean, because, I don't know. It's not like he's unpredictable or a master manipulator or anything like that. He's just a loser. Really. Him and Elon both. They're fucking nothings. So they do what they do to try to feel something. I'm the world's best. I'm the world's richest man. No one can do better than me. I know it better than I was chosen. I'm the chosen one. I'm gonna end it on day one. It's like a miracle. We're gonna end inflation day one. You're gonna have new, better health care day one. You're gonna graduate this course and you're gonna become a millionaire. Trump water, the premium and distilled water. Trump Airlines, the luxury of the sky. Trump Resort and Casino. Casino. He can't run a casino, and you think he can run a goddamn country? Fuck, you think he's a good businessman? You know what you do is you don't just take the guy's fucking word for it. What kind of fucking hillbilly rube are you? First off, let's just establish that I'm smarter than everybody. Okay. I disagree with that. Continue. He's fake news. The fuck? Come back here, Donnie. Come back here and say that shit. Fuck Donald Trump. He's a fucking Antichrist. They're contemplating cutting people off fucking Medicare and Medicaid just so he and Elon could get a few more dollars. Trump's finally a billionaire now that Elon probably paid him. That's what happened to his fucking head. But he had enough money to buy a nice fucking wig. I guarantee you that's probably the rules. He had to go out with it. He couldn't just say, like, yeah, but you have to go out like that. Yes, that fucked up haircut. You have to go out like that. I'll tell you when you can wear a fucking... You can get a wig. I'll tell you when. Until then, you're not even the president. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I want you to shut the fuck up. You're not even the president. I want you to leave. Like Dad said. I want you to shut the fuck up. Out of the mouths of babes comes the truth. Now, that's what's going on behind the scenes when it seems like Elon's... Oh, there was mass shooting behind the doors. There was mass shooting behind doors. Oh, there's some yelling over in that direction. I hear him yelling back, but I mean... Well, this, I don't know. What he's saying is, I've already paid you! Unless you want to fucking pay all those fucking debts your own when you don't have any fucking money! Because if you did, you'd have no problem coming with that $100 million you owed Eugene Carroll, you fucking worthless piece of shit! And if it was true that you didn't, you'd had $10 million, you'd be like, here's 100, here's another 100, here's another 100, here's another 100. I still didn't do it! There you go. $700 million. I still did not do it. Now get the fuck out of my face! If you really have $10 million, $10 billion, $10 billion, $10 billion, that wouldn't even be one! Why do you think Elon had no problem giving Donald Trump everything he's ever wanted to be actually become a billionaire? And how much did it put Elon back? If we were to say give through NFTs and funneling Dogecoin, I mean the meme coin of Trump coin, and siphoning through Melania, which is only open for like what 24 hours, and then NFTs, which there were a couple cycles of those, and then the Trump tennis shoes, which are only like a couple, but they sold out, and probably all sold out all the inventory too. So they sold a bunch of so that way there's like 7 shoes to sell, but the inventory says like whatever. And then the Bibles. Remember the Bibles? Remember the Bibles? They probably sold out of those. Who could have bought all that shit? And then, let's see. And what did he say the next day? Oh, yeah. He couldn't help himself but brag. They asked if he was going to continue to sell shit from the fucking White House. Like the meme coin that he had going. And he said he really doesn't know much about the meme coin. But he hears it's doing well. How's it doing? Guy says it's worth several billion. How much? Several billion. So that way someone announces on air, not out of his mouth, that someone else says, hey, meme coin's worth like, $7 billion. Not a big deal. I mean, that's not much money after all. If you got $7 billion from the meme coin, how much you make off the Bibles? Tennis shoes, guitars that he was ordered to stop selling because they were fucking knockoffs. Shirts, hats, all made in China, sold to your local distributor right here in America through Trump World International, because America first. Right? Not Trump America. Well, I don't want to seem like I'm trying to take over America, but I mean, I am, but I'm not wanting to seem like I'm trying to do that. International, because I'm not trying to take over the world. Again, Elon could have bought any. Hell, there's other fucking countries that would have been welcoming him to come buy their country, the entire fucking thing, fix it, Why this one? Could it be the military? Could it be that this one has the military? I'm just questioning. Oh, didn't he break into some U.S. peace fucking thing recently? Wasn't that the case here? Why would he be doing that? Why would he break into the Treasury? Make no mistake, he broke into the Treasury. He's a foreigner and doesn't have the clearance no matter what that orange fuck says. Barack Obama, I'd like you to meet my friend, Tupac, and he's going to be registering the, apparently he knows how to keep shit real, and he's going to go through the National Treasury. And, no. Yo, dude, this is good. We're good. We're good, man. You don't trust me? What, because I got Thug Life tatted? What? Fuck you, man. Dude, I'm authorized to be in here. I'm a genius, son. I've been on film. Did a damn good job at that. One of the best fucking rappers ever lived. Damn good at that. Why can't I fix the fucking Treasury? No, those things are like just universal. If you're like good at fucking laundry, you're good at building fucking, skyscrapers. And if you're good at climbing mountains, you're good at fucking laying rug. If you're smart about fucking science, you know everything about math. If you're very good at English, you can speak every language in mankind. It just transposes. Don't you know this? If you're the best at one thing, you're the best at every fucking thing. The worst part about it is how much it's just driven by, I would blame the politicians. They're just riding your hatred. They just throw out meat and whatever gets you guys to chew on it. And you whatever's like, okay, yeah, that is what the will have more. And if the Republican Party is not angry, the whole thing falls apart. Proof? January 6th. You guys fought the cops and you fought the law and you won our house. I didn't think it was going to go this way. Let's vandalize our house! What do we do now? Has Trump said anything? Nothing? What do we do? Fight like hell? Each other? No, this ice pick? No. Really wanted Nancy Pelosi. I mean, I could just smash, thou shalt not kill, and just stab her in the head while screaming it at her, you thou shalt not kill, you wicked bitch! It's a bit windy up there. You know what I did? I fixed the whole system. What'd you do? I said, Big O is here. Big Earl is here. Yeah. I put my feet up on her desk. It's all fixed now. How? I don't fucking know. But damn, I feel good drinking a beer talking about it. It was the best day of my life. I don't think anything will ever match it. What about when Jesus comes back? Oh yeah, I forgot about Jesus. Dang, completely slipped my dang old mind. Thank you. I gotta go pray to God that he's gonna... Thank you, Lord, for letting me beat that cop over the fucking head with that flagpole and teach him about the goodness of the Bible and the good word you gotta say. Why does Trump rape flags like that? Why does his hair look like that? Why is his neck a fucking vagina? Why is he such a bitch? Why can't he wave like this? Why does he use a fucking Sharpie pen like he had a stroke? Why is he signing big paycheck fucking like, oh, you win $10 million? And he's got this fucking, Donald Trump executive order. This is a really big one. This is a big one. Rejected by the courts. Reinstate everything that you just fucking did. Rejected by the courts. Undo everything you just fucking did. Rejected by the courts. Hire back everyone immediately. Because once again, once you get what you want, you don't know what the fuck to do with it. You want to lead just because you don't want to follow. No ideas. No fixes, no solutions. Just a shit ton of anger. The rapist land stealers are afraid someone's going to come steal their land and rape their people. I wonder why. Is it because payback's a fucking bitch and you've been fighting it? You made all your fucking laws and all your fucking politicians and all your cops and all your armies to protect you from repercussions of what you fucking did. To the Native Americans, to the African Americans, to the Africans, to the fucking Chinese. Hell, I don't think there's a country that America hasn't fucked over. Japan? Ukraine? Afghanistan? Iraq? Babylon the Great Whore. Babble on and on as you babble on and on about the Constitution, your rights, and all these other bullshit things you don't even actually fucking believe in. Well, you have the freedom of religion. I mean, you can choose any Christianity you want to. Well, you can choose any religion. You just can't be a you can't have an office. You can't be, why is she Muslim and why is she wearing that? I'm scared. I'm scared. Help me, Trump. The gay agenda got me. It shows your priority. What's going on? One, you guys all knew that word cuck way too fast, way too easy. Way too fast, way too easy. In order for something to catch on, you gotta already know. So you guys are all watching cuck porn, apparently. Is that what's going on with you guys? Okay, cool. Whatever, man. You just caught on way too fast. Just way too fast, man. Is that the real problem, guys? Is that the real anger? Is that the real problem? Because it's not really as much of a problem as is in your head. It's not as much of a problem as it's just your fucking head, you stupid shits. Again, I ask, since Christianity was allowed in Europe, Catholicism, it's a long way to travel. It's a long way to travel. What were they doing that they weren't allowed to do back home? They needed the freedom of religion. They didn't say freedom of Christianity. They needed freedom to believe whatever they wanted to believe. And say whatever they want to say. So much so as the first thing. And they backed it. Secondly, you'll never take this from me. First, I'm going to say whatever I want to say. I'm going to think whatever I want to think. I'm going to do whatever I want to do, and you can't do shit. Second, this is mine. You can never have this drumstick. From my cold dead hands. Yay! We like to murder! Even though God says don't! Well, I'll tell you what, someone comes in my house. Right, because it says, thou shalt not kill. Asterisk, except if you want to, if some bitch pisses you off, motherfucker be tripping, goddamn, cuts me off in line, didn't vote for Trump! Voted for a liberal. Doesn't like the fucking fact that I want to be a goddamn Nazi! Right, Elon? My real question for you fucks. Why are you defending him? Oh, because he's proven he and Trump are full of shit. Proves you're full of shit! That it is nothing more than just a big racist ploy. Just based on hatred, xenophobia, fear, anger at your own failure and inability to say, I fucking failed. Well, it has to be the DEI. I would have got that job too if it wasn't for the DEI. What if the fucking guy, you don't know what the hiring practices are. Shut the fuck up. I see black people getting, maybe they're good at it. Maybe they're grateful for the job. Rather than feeling entitled to it. That's entitlement. Having a savings account and still thinking you qualify for food stamps. What do you fucking think's going on down there, man? If that's what you think, then that explains why you're so angry. 'Cause you're stupid! 'Cause you're stupid! Go through the process. Well, the Mexicans just get... They don't! They qualify, you dumb fuck! Just because you don't doesn't mean you're getting robbed! It might mean that they actually have a worse situation than you. I know it's hard to believe. Anyone could have it worse than me? I'm the epitome of what happens in pain. But they're stopping Trump from ruling. Federal judges can't do that. What are checks and balances? I didn't pay attention in school. Many of you cheated your way through school, and it shows. The only problem is you convinced yourself you graduated with fucking with honors. No, I didn't cheat all fucking... Dude, man, I got all A's through that class. Dude, I killed in social sciences. Are you kidding me? Right. Our education system sucks so bad that if you are going to the best education system in America and you're doing anything less than B's and A's, you're probably behind the rest of the fucking world. Most places know more than one language, which means you understand the words at their core and can translate it to another language. That's why the accent, because they're getting used to it. I dare you to go, I mean, you can understand what they're saying. The rudeness, the cruelty, just for being different. The fear. What did you do? What have you done? That kind of danger is lurking for you around every single fucking corner. You don't trust God? Trust Jesus? What's with the insurance? Shut up. Just shut up. If you didn't comply with a court order, if Obama didn't comply with a court order, Did that get you finally? If a nigger didn't comply with a court order, are you finally listening? Didn't comply with a court order. In America, where no one, not even the president, is above the law, what would happen? It's the normal thing. Contempt of court. Possible jail time. Possible locked up until or punishment penalties until you comply. What if you were already told to comply and have been flouting the law since before you were fucking elected? You're told to turn in all those goddamn documents that you did not declassify for a year. You dicked around the American fucking government. And your supporters, rather than back the American government, back to Jeffrey Epstein, friend! While yelling at the other side about how they want to be pedophiles. Did you guys ever think of, like, okay, you got your little underground thing where cheese pizza. Who told you that? How'd they find that out? Do you guys ever stop to ask any questions at all, or does just someone just walk up and say, hey man, here's water, and you start drowning? Is that what happens? Okay, here's water. Get to it! Please, leave us all in peace, would you? The rest of us are trying to have a fucking civilized society. That, yes, does include nature because we're part of nature. Where do you think our fucking food comes from? Not the stuff that they're processing. The real food. You don't have to pay for! At least you didn't. Until somebody convinced you that they own it! Oh, I own this part right here. Yeah, this is part of my family owns this right here. Yeah, my family owns this right here. Don't! Well, I don't care what the Bible says about house into house and fence into fence. I've got my fucking acreage and I bought it. From who? Did you buy it from a Native American? No. Got it from a civilized realtor. And you bought stolen property, man. No, I have a title. Oh, hey, let me write some bullshit on a piece of paper. Want me to sell you the moon? You want it? I got lots of sky. You want it? I got lots of ocean. You're gonna have to go out and get it yourself and bring it back, but I can sell it by the fucking... You want it? I got an earth amount of dirt. You want it? I got a sun I'm selling. You're going to have to, if you want it somewhere else, you're going to have to move it, but I'll sell it to you. Cheap. As far as stars go, that is going cheap. I mean, that one right there is very expensive. But, I mean, I can get you the sun for like what? $4 billion? Okay, I'll take $4 million. You look like a trustworthy person. It's not theirs to sell. Never was. Never will be. You're going to find out all about that You are. You're going to find out all the fuck about it. Not in any kind of pleasant way. Oh, there's a very bad, no good day. Oh, God, I don't. I'd feel bad for you if it hadn't been 30 fucking years of nobody listening. I'd feel bad for what's about to happen to you guys. I might be included in there. I don't know. I've got a bum heart. I'll probably cash out, especially when Elon cuts my Medicaid. I've got several medications that you don't just stop. But Doge, right? It's worth it. Since my life's worth it to you guys, your lives are worth it to me. If one of us has to go, I don't see why it should be me. Especially when, as I read the other day, the one Jesus loves is the one who does his commandments. Right? Am I wrong? Would you know? Do you know? I'd really feel bad for you guys. I would. But I don't. Not at all.